Good morning, everyone, and thank you all very much for joining us for our weekly press conference. We have two topics today. First is an update about the East Bayfront Greenway Trail project, and second are all the details of our 2024 road improvement program. So we start with the East Bayfront Greenway Trail project. This is an initiative that aligns with my vision of making all Erie neighborhoods welcoming and vibrant. The East Bayfront Greenway is a project first proposed by the city's comprehensive plan, called Erie Refocused. The original intent of the project was to remove long abandoned and blighted homes from the East Bayfront neighborhood and replace them with well-maintained, safe, programmed green space. The Redevelopment Authority of the City of Erie has been working hard to implement the East Bayfront Greenway Trail Plan. With us today is Aaron Snippert, Executive Director of the Redevelopment Authority. Aaron will now give us an update on what's going on with this project. Aaron, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mayor. Good morning. I am proud to announce the East Bayfront Greenway Trail project has taken a significant step forward with the selection of LSSE civil engineers and surveyors as the landscape architect chosen to design the inaugural segment of the trail, which will link East 6th Street and 7th Street east of Parade. This milestone marks a significant step forward in creating a vibrant recreational space for this community. The trail's design will also supplemented by collaboration with the Looking Glass Art Project, a program designed to facilitate collaborative input by encouraging participation to tell their stories. The collaboration is thanks to a 4-year PA Council of the Arts grant. This partnership aims to seamlessly integrate art into the trail's infrastructure, promising a unique, inspiring experience for all who visit. However, this project's success hinges on your involvement. That's why we've scheduled a neighborhood meeting for June 18th at 6 p.m. The location is still yet to be determined, but it will be in the East Bayfront area. This gathering is your platform to voice your opinion and contribute ideas on what you want to see incorporated into the trail design. Your input is crucial in ensuring the trail reflects the community's desires and needs. Beyond providing a scenic pathway, the East Bayfront Greenway Trail hopes to inspire renewal and investment in an area that has experienced its share of challenges and investment over the years. It is an opportunity to transform blight into beauty, creating a space that fosters community pride and connection. Amid challenges, the East Bayfront Greenway Trail will stand as a testament to the power of collaboration and community engagement. We're excited to begin this exciting project to make our neighborhoods vibrant and welcoming to all residents. Thank you. Mayor?
Thank you very much for that update, Aaron. We really appreciate it. I'm very eager to see the transformation of the East Bayfront Greenway Trail. I know the hard work and dedication of the City of Erie Planning and Neighborhood Resources Department, along with the Redevelopment Authority, will make a meaningful and positive impact for the residents in the East Bayfront neighborhood. We really appreciate that. For our next topic now, we will learn about the City of Erie's 2024 Road Improvement Program. Jason Sayers, the Director of Public Works, Property and Parks for the City of Erie, will now tell us more about this. Jason, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mayor. I appreciate you giving us the time to detail our construction plans for the city streets this summer. We have approximately $3.9 million allocated for the 2024 paving construction season. Now, I will now give the breakdown. 182,370 square yards of roadway resurfacing material, which is enough to pave almost 29 football fields. And that equates to about 22,300 tons of new asphalt. 10.5 linear miles of roadway will be paved this summer, which equates to about 21 lane miles. The 2024 road improvement plan is broken down into phases. So our phase 1 will be 2 segments with the work being performed by our city's Bureau of Streets. Segment number 1, funded through the Community Development Block Grant program, which we all use the acronym CDBG, This will focus on low to moderate income neighborhoods designated by the federal government, and the amount of that is about $550,000. Segment number 2, this is again under the Bureau of Streets, will focus on areas outside of the designated CDBG areas throughout the city, and the amount of that is approximately $225,000. And that work is currently underway. Then on to phase 2, we have 2 contract projects that will be competitively bid later this summer. Contract number 1, milling and resurfacing road reconstruction project, again paid with through the CDBG funding, and all of the work will take place within the designated CDBG areas. The work is anticipated to begin in July with an expected completion in September. And that contract amount is anticipated at $725,000. Contract number 2, milling and resurfacing project paid with liquid fuels funding that the city receives through the Pennsylvania gas tax. And this work is anticipated to begin in July with expected completion in September. And the amount of that contract is approximately $1.2 million. Other contracted work that we have in the city this summer will be the installation of ADA compliant curb ramps, a crack filling and pavement edge sealing contract at various locations throughout the city. The anticipated cost of that is $100,000, and approximately 5,700 gallons of product will be applied. Various traffic-related projects throughout the city coming in at approximately $400,000. In addition, we have some projects currently under design, and these include the roadway reconstruction project on East Lake Road from East Avenue to Pennsylvania, consisting of the removal of the asphalt base and sub-base layer. Funding for the project is the local share account grant awarded through the Pennsylvania Commonwealth Financing Authority, known as CFA. Grant amount being $450,000. And then we have a cement concrete slab replacement project on Port Access Road from East Bay Drive to the entrance to the wastewater treatment plant. Project received $220,000 in funding through the Erie County Local Federal Aid Routes line item as approved by the Erie MPO, which is the Metropolitan Planning Organization. In addition, the city's engineering bureau recently submitted applications for federal fiscal year 2025 to 2026 Erie County local federal aid routes. The funding being divided into 2 categories. Routes with segments below 3,300 ADT and routes with segments less than 3,300 ADT. And each category has $500,000 in funding set aside. And our applications are currently under review by PennDOT, and we are looking forward to the upcoming announcements in June. The city has also applied for road reconstruction funding under the fiscal year 2024 to 2025 CDBG program. Announcements are anticipated in June. For all of the projects going on this summer, residents can expect a road closure once for the milling operation, a road closure a second time for the paving operation. We will have no parking signs installed a minimum of 3 days prior to the work taking place, and we will try to keep the disturbance to a minimum. So we just urge everybody to use caution, and please do not drive through the work zones. And as always, the paving schedule is proposed and subject to change based on economic factors, bid pricing, or other conditions. The map and the paving list of all the affected streets will be posted on the city's website. And then lastly, I would like to thank the employees from both Streets and Engineering for all of the efforts that they put into this year's program. And the map, as you can see, is right here in the front. Mayor?
And thank you very much, Jason, for that comprehensive review of this summer's road improvement projects here in Erie. Upgrading and maintaining our streets is important to everyone throughout the city of Erie. We really appreciate all those who help keep our wonderful city in the best shape possible. That concludes this week's press conference. Please continue to follow us on social media for the latest updates on everything happening here in the city of Erie. And everyone who spoke is now available for interviews. Thanks for being here, and thanks for watching today.